There was no water being sprayed onto Celtic fans today from Hearts. Instead, it was a yellow substance because for 90 minutes, Hearts were absolute pish. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Football. It's finished. Celtic 3, Hearts 0 in the Scottish Premiership. And I want to take something back, actually. I don't think Hearts were utter pish for 90 minutes. I'd probably say Hearts were only utter pish for about 75 minutes. First 15 minutes actually wasn't that bad. But once Celtic got in front, it was pretty much all over from that point.
Aye, I mean, what Neil Critchley. Big game Critch, leaving on crutches again. He just can't step up to task. You know what I mean? It was never going to be easy today, but, you know, it's like, why not use this game and be like, right, there's a real opportunity we play these bastards in the Scottish Cup final, so let's give it to them good. And what do Hearts do?
I don't know, we need 3 points for top 6, so you could have also talked about that.
No, well, I don't think he did.
If he needs more motivation, there's valuable league points up for grabs here.
Well, that's third spot gone. Aberdeen and Hibs have both won, right? And yeah, realistically, Hearts were outside favourites. Had no fucking chance today, man. Who are we kidding? You went 2-1 Hearts. I don't know why. Critchley just can't cut it, man, right? This guy, we said it at the time when he got appointed, he will get sacked pretty soon. Giving this guy 2.5 years was absolutely ludicrous, right? Petrocub was bogging. Not saying this is anywhere near Petrocub, it's not, but see after Celtic made it 1-0, did Hearts ever look like they were going to score? You're 3-0 down, you come out in the second half, and what do they do? Nothing. One of the worst 45 minutes of football you'll ever see. And to top it all off, Adam Maeda comes on, man, just to get it right round you.
Well, at least he didn't score.
He didn't, because he's brutal. All he did was lose the ball.
Right, but yeah, first 15 minutes, I thought Hearts actually did alright. Got into the Celtic box a few times, forced a couple of saves off the goalkeeper. Link-up play was decent, looked pretty threatening on the attack. So yeah, first 15 minutes I thought there was a chance here. But then Celtic score through Dyson Maeda. I mean, it's a good ball for Kalmack, but it just plays it in behind the defence. And Dyson Maeda's got that pace that you just can't stop it. You can't do nothing. If you're high up the pitch and Maeda's time is running behind and the ball gets played in, but you're done. You either need to push up and play him offside, or you drop fucking deep so there's no space in behind for him to run.
Yeah, Hearts had to do one or the other.
I mean, you either have a high defensive line or a very low defensive line, but
and they did nothing.
If you're banging in the middle, then balls, and you just see how like, I'm not making excuses, like, right, but you just see how much more effective Celtic are with Maeda, right? And that's not a criticism because, you know, he's a Celtic player, but I just think that there's much more of a chance Hearts do something today if it's Ida through the middle instead.
Yeah, because pretty much everything, and it's every goal felt like it came from Dyson Maeda.
Yeah, whether he scored it or whether it was just balls being played into him, it was like he was the danger man. There's no doubt about it. He was the one causing all the problems.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you look at the first goal, it's a great ball for Cal McGregor, let's call it as it is. But Craig Gordon, I don't know, I think Craig Gordon's getting very slow. I'm noticing it.
He's 42, I don't know what you expect.
He starts for Hearts, he starts for Scotland. Maybe he shouldn't be anymore.
Possibly. I think, and I've never said anything bad about the guy, but I'm not going to sit here and say, especially after those double leg breaks, I mean, to come back for that, I was...
He broke both his fucking arms because he didn't use them today. Anyway, 1-0 Maeda. 2-0, I think it was Kuhn chipped it over to Maeda. He hits it off the post. It lands to Jota and flies into the back of the net.
I think that's killed the game off.
It did.
Celtic were on the ascendancy anyway, but I mean, as soon as it went 2-0...
Hearts missed a header. I think it was James Wilson in between these goals.
Yeah, now that I'm pretty sure it was at 2-0.
Well, I mean, that's still a big moment.
Penrice with left-footed cross in, ball comes in, James Wilson just on the edge of the 6-yard box, free header, has to score, doesn't even hit the target. In fact, it's a really, really bad miss. That would have reduced the deficit. Didn't happen though. And for me, yeah, 2-0 down, game was over. Hearts were absolutely shite. Celtic controlled the game. Never looked like losing a goal, to be honest.
The problem is, right, and you know, it happens more against Celtic, but it does happen against Rangers as well. Teams, they go 2-0 down, and the game just dies. I think we've seen with Rangers, though, they do let leads slip. It's like, Celtic went 2-0 against Aberdeen, and Aberdeen came back and made it 2 each, it can be done. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like Celtic absolutely destroyed Hearts today, and it's like, oh, you know, Hearts couldn't have done nothing. See, when you go 2-0 down, then 3-0 down, and you don't try, of course Celtic are going to win. That was just an exhibition in the second half, passing it there, passing it here.
The third goal on the brink of half-time kills it.
Yeah, Maeda, back post.
Don't think it makes a difference 2-0, to be honest. Celtic go on and win, but...
Yeah, and you know what? The worst was yet to come, because we then had 15 minutes of CM Punk, didn't we? CM Punk. Now, if you watch wrestling and enjoy it in 2025, I've seriously got a question what is going on.
Yeah, question something, that is for sure. But yeah, we get told how CM Punk's the best in the world, and...
We're the best in Scotland and you're the best in the world. You know, let's be honest, right?
Some yank
Not
just talks about football for like 15 minutes, doesn't have a clue what he's talking about. It's a bit awkward.
Yeah, because I'm an ignorant American.
His words, not ours.
Your reality is, right, Celtic statistically are the best in Scotland. CM Punk can claim he's the best in the world in fake pro wrestling. It's fucking fake. You know what I mean? It's fake. It's no fucking real. Was he the best in the world in the UFC? I don't think he was.
He might be the worst fighter to actually ever be on a UFC card, to be honest.
Yeah.
And that could be factual.
It was funny though, because
we're not talking prelims here, we're talking main cards.
Yeah, I mean, he compared it to like the Stanley Cup, and it's like, mate, reel it in. Stanley Cup is fucking wank compared to, you know, the Champions League. So let's just fucking reel it in there, sunshine. Americans, man, they don't have a fucking clue. And then he's on about, my favourite colour's red, then it's green. I think the Chicago flag would like to disagree with you, Punk. There's no way Punk wouldn't put any of those colours that are on the Chicago. Name me one CM Punk attire where he came out in green. Exactly. He just said that to fucking try and get some brownies.
I remember yellow. I don't really remember green.
I don't remember green.
Green's more of a can't see me colour.
Aye, Big John. Anyway, Big John couldn't see Hearts in the second half. It was shite, and we may as well just end it there.
I mean, Hearts should have honestly see at half time. Hearts should have just walked off and conceded the game.
Yeah,
would end up the same scoreline anyway.
Fucking would have, man.
Same result would have been achieved.
Absolutely disgusting for Hearts.
It was bad. I can't explain it because I do think they looked pretty good first 15 minutes.
I mean, it was bad, but
as soon as that goal went in, it was like, oof.
It was bad, folks, but probably
got worse.
Probably wasn't. Yeah, probably wasn't the worst performance of the fucking day. I'm gonna hang that on Kelly.
The boys.
You don't lose 5-1.
No, you certainly don't. But anyway, let's look at the league table then. Celtic 78 points, 92 goals scored, 20 against, 72 plus. They've got more than double Rangers' goal difference, which is crazy. Absolutely crazy.
They played one more game though.
Man, is that we're really going to fucking draw the line?
Wait till Rangers pump Dundee about
40-0 or something.
40-0.
Hibernian, they won the day. They're on 47. Aberdeen on 46. Dundee United play tomorrow. I feel like they need a win if they're going to stay in contention for third.
They're away to Ross County.
Ross County, if they get a win, they stay in contention for sixth.
Yeah.
So
are you conceding that third is gone?
It's not looking good.
Considering that you'll have to pick up points in the split. You know, yeah, I just don't see Hearts beating Celtic or Rangers.
When was the last time Hibs lost domestically? In the league, not cup.
I don't know.
Been a long time. But also Aberdeen's, their form's picked up a wee bit, and you just look at Dundee United, ever since they got into third, they dropped off. Honestly, I think we're getting to the point now where Dundee United will just be happy to stretch over the line.
Yeah, see Dundee United, right? If their form didn't drop off, they'd probably be sitting on 50 odd points right now.
It's looking like Dundee United will finish top 6, but that's it.
Yeah.
I think a European spot is looking out the window now. I mean, here, if they win tomorrow, then that changes a lot, but I'm not convinced that they will. Ross County, if they win, they go on to 38 points. They would join St Mirren and Motherwell. So we'd have 2 games left, and you would have Hearts, St Mirren, Motherwell, and Ross County all separated by 1 point.
Yeah.
1 point separating 4 teams. That would make for a very few tasty weekend games before we get to the split. But overall, guys, Celtic won. Good performance for them, but it was fucking shocking for Hearts, wasn't it?
It was.
Another big game. I think the only big game that Hearts have turned up under Critchley was the Rangers game. They lost it 3-1.
Yeah, so does it matter?
Well, probably should have won it, but it didn't, so I mean...
Yeah, but that's my point, though. It's like, If you only turn up in one big game, you didn't even win it, then did you even turn up?
You could argue he's got Hearts to the semi-finals of the Scottish Cup. I would argue that we got a favourable tie to get there.
I would argue that as well. Anyway,
I thought we sneaked it against St Mirren as well, by the way. Penalties.
Holy shit, Dundee almost went 1-0 against Rangers there.
Anyway, guys, that's it. We'll catch you in the next one. Until then, peace.